Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Or 3, not 4. I could end the recording, start over, but I refuse to. I don't like to do that. Last time, interesting events. Very interesting events. We learned, for example, that there's some sort of, maybe a prophecy, some sort of ancient records indicating what's going on. That the Emperor and Osborne are working with. That they caused the Civil War to happen on their own timetable, to their own specifications. And I had an interesting discussion about about moral complexity in characters versus necessity. Anyways, let's move on. We're back at Thor's. It's summer, but they moved back to being a traditional military academy. No summer uniforms. They could just remove the inner lining from their normal uniforms. Bring them all together at the summer festival. I assume that's what it's going to be. You know, a proper party. They've got a Babylonian history. Which I believe Reen teaches. Yeah. Here's the modern era. One of the considered key individuals. Doricos Race Honor, father of the Imperial Renaissance. This up the World Alliance, ushering us into the modern era. He was basically Oliver. He went to hang out in Nord. The mainland went to a bloody civil war. Actually bloody, unlike our civil war, which was nice and quiet and civil. Once he saw the toll the war was taking on his country, he had to put an end to it. He had his 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors. His confidant, the knight Roland. Carrying the South Sea Empire, Legram. The daughter of the Count and leader of the Eisenritter, Leanne Sandlot. The Lance Maidens, Saint Sandlot.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
This is the problems when when you're a teacher in an anime world. Yeah. Saint Leanne is a legendary knight. But I heard the fight was intense, but no way it could have been her.
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her.
That seems unusual. But I think Reen's intentionally deflecting
Let's
here.
put that aside for now, though.
Yes, as I thought.
Don't
be stingy.
At 254 years ago, July 4th, the War of the Lions came to an end. I remember when Leanne was talking to Rose, the ghost vampire witch. She did mention something about 250 years ago. Perhaps we will get some insight on what that meant. I'm not sure if that's to be fair. He was just a student last year. That should make him bad at teaching. I got great grades in that game. Oh, his fake glasses. technique. A lot of cover. Good luck. By the by, the little birdie told me the schedule will match that of the main campus. Interesting. Will their grades be posted alongside theirs? Both individuals and class average will be posted at both campuses. Ooh. A little competition. Yeah. A little Crown Prince is going to be handed for... I'm inclined to say no. I'm inclined also to say that he probably is immensely talented. I'm inclined to say no. I'm inclined to say that he's going to get a very high grade on his own merits. Well, that won't happen. Going to split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. And the main campus would let grades be... okay. The camps would be a level playing field. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And a reward! Ooh. Alright, he's going to use some airborne history and combat technique. Neat. Problems. Thanks to the internet, they should have, yeah. Jaeger Corps have been confirmed retreating the Empire since last month. Society is withdrawn as well. Yes. Yeah. You can relax your buttocks. Be a simple guiding hand in those studies, but don't tell them the answers. Fair. Big man Mr. Michael has really toned it down. Do our best, as much to help the students as we can today. Alright, split up gang. Go Scooby Squads. Field exercise will be announced too. It's going to be a busy few days. Oh, Leonara and Juna. Their weak subjects. And Reno will, of course, do his rounds. Robots in the Black Workshop. What if the principal and the professor know anything about them? Whereas if you've seen the key events, used up all your studying points. Alright, first to the Arcus. Thank you for such a nice present. Such a beautiful elegant design. Well, it was a pinky ring at first. Thought it was an engagement ring, which been $5. Wow! Alright. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, if any ladies, or men, actually I'm really curious with this one. Like, that has to be like the clearest signal anyone could possibly give, right? I mean, if someone said to you and you're like, oh yeah, well, you know, if you had proposed to me, I'm not sure. Just kidding. Alright, what a bold boy you are. Sigmund Perfume Masterine? My, you're ever bold. But I love the smell of roses. I'll wear this next time I see you. I'll keep the secret from Lady Elisa, as should you. I don't think you have to keep it a secret. Marcus? I believe you guys sent him a coffee machine, right? Yeah, the antique coffee grinder. It's an aged, profound flavor gone with it. That's like I've been sent back in time. Alright. Cool. Thanks to you. Aye, sis. Try that pure white soap you sent me and the rest are wonderful. I feel as moisturized when I bathe in the hot springs back home. It's a side for hot springs drinks next, right? And from the princess. Tea set was just delicious, Reen. Difficult time bringing out its true essence, mind. Eastern and Western teas are prepared very differently, I've come to learn. You'd be much better at it. I'd love if you could teach me your ways, heart. Ooh, he likes the idea of showing her how to prepare it. Interesting. Hey, Michael. Usually might as well by class. First thing I want to do. So I want to find. I'm hoping to get my hands on a copy of. Alright, Beardy. What's up? We made after the midterms were over. Ugh! Can't believe I almost forgot about the good session on the juice. Mind handling the particulars, or I'll work out the schedule. Alright.
Here's a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Blonde hair for Aurelia. I'll buy one of those. I should have geared up with those yellow pendulums for that fight.
Hope to see you again. Here's a shout and I'll get you what you need. Catch you later.
Gather all the Thor's graduates that are here for Cheeky Bevy. Can you get a rain check? Oh, you should. Oh, it's too bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it. Alright. That much. Figured it's time to do something like that. My sister around here, she's really trying her best. She seems she's trying to come with a new minion. Yes, sir, she's got a marriage. Imagine she'll be knackered. She hopes that home it will. Oh, she's so silly. Alright. Well, if they don't have the paper, the cafeteria will. Midterms exams are coming up. Everyone is so serious. Beginning with coffee and candy in the cafeteria, but even I'm getting nervous. Fine, after all, I need to support everyone. Alright. Town's really busy lately. There it is. Alright, so. So up an unimaginable amount of water. Giant pillar of water. Some freighters anchored in the bay instantly. No rounds fell in the city. Some ships. The Harmings were heavily damaged. The lighthouse destroyed. The Swiss assault is thought to be the new Dragunov-class railway cannons that were recently unveiled. Alright. So they were basically firing at their maximum range, seems like they were taking a chance that they could have hit everyone, but they didn't. They did not. So, remember I talked about I would talk about my Calvard expectations. I know the game's trying to maintain a certain theme. But it's especially with how we've been to the other two zones and we've seen basically no real impact from the Civil War. It's hard to take some of these events with the seriousness that they want them to be treated with. Especially going forward, now that we've had 3 of them. Well, I guess Hamilton really wasn't, but definitely Crossbell. And now Ordis. It's attacked. It's a charge first pushed through in a break from the round we got from the valley. Acquired by a Jaeger Corps and autonomous weapon group of an unknown affiliation. Our group with the second corps as well, so reports are conflicted. Port City and the valley areas were surrounded by confusion. On the same day, the companions were captured in the fortress. House other than captured Jaeger fled the area, and the location is still unknown. Details vision and have already had their names discovered. But a well-informed source, they may not be revealed by order of the government. Interesting. That is very interesting, actually. It appears to be clear that Marcus Ballad of the Illinois was involved in both the theft and the attacking on the naval fortress. Was he involved with the theft? I mean, indirectly, perhaps, but I don't think he was behind it. Oh, well. Rare statement of impeachment likely to be handed down by the Imperial Council. Near Haliask in North Ambria, an underground autonomous weapon factory was discovered, seized, and destroyed within the day. An international criminal organization for the Northern War last year. Not directly related to the interesting. Interesting. So it looks like Cedric. Let's see. Factory attacked by the Crimson Wings, totally destroying and allaying any doubts. Local residents were evacuated. His directions and care of the wounded were perfect. He's not your average student, says one classmate. In just that tone of voice. And students of the Academy's Branch campus in the handling of the incident in Lamar, distributing a pride to the Horned Lion Crest. Got the summer festival for Heimdall, 17th to the 19th. Summer races, special performance of the opera. On the 7th, the stars and the ancient Zemurian civilization exhibit will open the museum. Neat. The romance of ancient times. And the super technology they possessed. Alright. So I guess I have study points with everybody. Let's go back to the main part of the campus. And start there. Hey, Lenny. So anxious about the exams. Beatrix came with a comprehensive set of questions. Make sure to tell the students to really study, okay? Start for students' first exams. I want to make sure I did everything I could for them. Alright.
Looking for medicine?
Let's see what you got.
Stay safe.
Must be on the next floor. I believe. There's Kurt. Interesting. So the green ones actually are the ones that looks like will advance the plot. But for now, Valerie, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. I was studying their weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you count the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but guess you're still a little, just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Ooh, yeah, not good. Are you having trouble with the club? Yes, I am. What does it matter with you? Oh, Valerie. This is Reen we're talking about. He can't help but pry. I've got nothing to talk to you about. Teacher, I can't help whatever problem she's having. Continue. Talk to the other members of the club first. Pablo and Gustav. There he is. Hey, Gustav. Can we talk? I'll ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the Modern Music Club? Haven't Valerie got to fight over something? Sure practices then. Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight. Not because of her personality, or because of her upbringing. Here's was normal. She reminds you of Musée and Tatiana. Animals are very rare in Northumbria these days. Group being resented by those around her. Speculation. Alright. Okay. Now we'll go talk to Pablo. I believe he was in the cafeteria. Hey, Pablo. Can I help you with something? Ask about Valerie. I heard you got into a big fight. Hey, oh, you argument got way out of hand. You haven't been talked since. How did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Aye, she never sings them for her people. But her singing to herself a few times, her voice is just too good. So take out vocals, even just once, you know. She was in the heaven though. When it pissed, I think you know. Let her go at it. I see. Her singing too. Yeah, she had a nice voice. I know she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but I just think it'd be a waste of talent if she didn't. I know the word word myself though, so I can't figure out how to make things right. I'll talk to her again. I took the ring. Cheers. I appreciate it. Alright. Back up to the roof. Are you still here? He went away. Dr. Pablo and Gustav, I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Seems like there's something you've been bottling up. She'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sir, I am being a busybody, but you're from a normal family in Northumbria, right? Sort of I am. If that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. We're not wrong there. But the nobility system was still in place. If there be disaster, the government was remained and the nobility abolished, kept to wealth to some extent. Yes, of course. Makes sense. In a poor country like hers, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. I have another secret. The family's related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, bound. Ooh. Let's see. Grand Prince Bound, the traitorous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Ah, yes, that would be... They would not have a good reputation. How could they say such a thing? To keep it simple, but I don't care anymore. It's probably best you don't get involved with a devil. You know, Reen has, like, actual demon powers, right? Ogre powers. He has actual evil superpowers. So, I mean, you may be a figurative devil, but he has, like, literal devil powers. I can't do that. Civil Sob. Valerie, how come you did not tell me sooner? It's not fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey. How long were you two here? Pretty much there the whole time. I'm sorry. We were just so hard to spot on the open rooftop like we were. We're just worried, though. School's just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come of it. No associating with me, so... Don't be daft. Yeah, hearing that stuff even made me angry. Family dwells. None of that matters in a world of rock. Aye, come to think of it, money can come in handy. It's all about the soul. Your brain doesn't have anything to do with it. Hey, Mary, it's about time you quit bottling it up. Takes those emotions and light a fire to them. To them blow right up. Yeah, they want to play some rock music with you now. I'll get the key to the art room. Ah, you get me a Slytherin. What are you doing? How did it end up like this? Ha! No, just whining about it. Yeah, you just gotta do it. I know. Screw it. Rocky Rock. I mean, they could get a voice actor to sing that, but I guess that costs money. Music was also entrancing. Pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Nae need to be so shy. Those were 1,000 lyrics that fell out my gob. Now on, you'll be focusing on vocals. Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
You can get 2 words. We only have a certain budget. The secret's out now. Yes, get in there. Alright, well, good for them. Some cash. Again, I do like the idea, because it kind of goes up to earlier. So, I had a chat with Valerie, and she wouldn't sing. So I convinced her to sing. can I have some money? Maybe 5 grand? And he's like, all right, all right. All right, taking a break there. Good night, everyone.